We appreciate everybody jumping on. I know there's going to be it's going to be recorded, so share it afterwards. So if you guys aren't on right now and you look at the recording later on, I'll be sharing my contact information at the end, and please feel free to reach out, help answer any questions. But tonight we're going to go over just growing your business and reputation using referrals, specifically around the referral partnership that we had recently put together with InterNACHI and Brinks Home. So when we get into it, a few things that we're going to be covering. Really, we're going to start off with who is Brinks Home, a little bit about us, where we sit in the industry. We're also going to go over the future of the home security landscape, trends that we're seeing in the home security industry. I'll give you guys an idea of where we're coming from and really how a referral partnership with Brinks Home can help grow your business. Also talk a little bit about the importance of referrals, what they can do for you, how they can help you grow your business. And then we also want to dive a little bit into how the referral program works, and guide you guys a little bit on how to get signed up and some of the benefits of it. So we'll keep it nice. It's probably not going to take the whole hour. So we appreciate the people that have joined. Won't take up too much time. So as we move into it, first, as I mentioned, what we want to go over is a little bit about Brinks Home. So Brinks Home has been a trusted name in the security industry for over 165 years. Stephanie had just mentioned earlier on the call that a lot of people associate the name with the armored trucks. So it's great brand recognition to be partnering with a company with such brand recognition. So across the country, we have more than 750,000 subscribers. We are one of the top 3 largest home security providers in North America. Not only do we focus on residential security, but we also provide the smart home capabilities and automation for our customers as well. We do that by providing premium products through some of the top partners in the industry, manufacturing partners. When I say home automation, I'm referring to automatic door locks or smart thermostats or cameras. And then also with each system that a customer receives, they have the interactive capabilities and the home control to be able to control their entire security system through their mobile app on their smartphone, really anywhere in the world with internet access. Then we also provide 24-hour top-notch monitoring to our customers as well. I'm a firm believer that when a customer is choosing a home security company or provider, really at the end of the day, what they're investing in is the peace of mind, knowing that when there's an emergency, they will have help. And that is something that we do better than any other security company in the industry. So as we move on, a little bit more about Brinks Home. And so some of our accolades that you're seeing on the screen right now, we are an A+ rated business with the BBB. Former America's Best Customer Service with Newsweek. This actually says 25. I apologize.
So we actually got that renewed again this year.
Okay.
For 5, so now multiple years in a row.
Perfect. And then also with the 2025 recognition, we were voted by USA Today as America's Best Customers, providing America's Best Customer Service as well. One of the ways that we do that, and something that we're extremely proud of and that we've been focusing on over the past couple of years, is through our Net Promoter Score, or NPS score. So our Net Promoter Score is consistently north of 50, to help you better understand really the impact that has and the importance of it, and really where it falls in the NPS rating. You'll see on the screen that an overall average of businesses across all industries have a Net Promoter Score of 32. The reason why the numbers are a little bit higher, not closer to 100 as you're picturing most likely, is because it is also possible to have a negative promoter score. What the Net Promoter Score is is this essentially exactly what it sounds like. It's how likely a customer is to refer that company or service to somebody else. So consistently having a net promoter score of over 50, again, average across all businesses, all industries is 32, and the average within the security industry specifically is a little over 28. So having a net promoter score north of 50 is something that we're very, very proud of. Not only is it best in class in the security industry, it's also best in class in all industries. So again, partnering with a company that has great customer service, great NPS scores, the goal is to provide uh, an exceptional customer experience. Now, as I mentioned earlier as well, first and foremost, we are a monitoring company. That's what we do first. We protect the customers that we provide service to. So we are a 5 Diamond Alarm Response Center. So the 5 Diamond Award is provided to us by what's known as the CSAA, stands for Central Station Alarm Association. Um, and really it tests all the monitoring and grading of all alarm monitoring companies in the industry. Don't hold me to this. It's been a little while since I checked, but I believe less than 3% of monitoring companies in the security industry are actually 5 Diamond certified. And last time I checked, we were the largest 5 Diamond certified monitoring station in North America.
And just to add a note there, that our
Yeah,
monitoring stations are in-house. We run
thank
them,
you.
we run them onshore in the US at our own offices, ran by Brinks Home.
Yes, absolutely. And to add on that a little bit more, so they are at our offices. Our monitoring stations are also geared up with an independent grid as well. So God forbid there's natural disasters or anything like that. A couple of years back, there were bad storms in Dallas and freezing, and essentially the whole city shut down. Our monitoring station has the ability to operate independently on its own power grid, with backup generators and everything to go in case the world comes to an end. So customers come first. Um, as I mentioned, we're committed to providing the best customer experience throughout the customer's entire journey with us. I highlight that one of our internal mantras is generating accounts at scale and servicing them for life. So not only do we want to, generate as many happy customers as we possibly can, our goal is to help keep them protected for as long as they choose to have security in their home. Anything you'd like to add, Stephanie?
No, I'll get there.
Next, what I want to go over is a little bit of the Brinks Home products that we do provide. As I mentioned, we partner with top manufacturers in the security industry, and though many people think of us, or when you hear the name Brinks Home, you automatically associate it with a home security system. Nowadays, home security is much more. Not only does it protect our customers against intrusion and break-in, but they can also be protected a bit against fire or carbon. Systems also have the ability to have your video as well. So indoor cameras or outdoor cameras, doorbell cameras as well. Smart home capabilities, so automatic door locks or deadbolts, smart thermostats, appliance modules, and smart lights. And then also the environmental as well, as I mentioned, the thermostats, but also, something great to a homeowner is what's starting to get very popular is, the water management protection as well. Having a shut off valve on the water heater, detecting if there's a leak and having the ability to automatically shut that off to avoid future damage and save the customer a lot of money. What we've put together for the referral offer and the referral programs exclusively with InterNACHI is also shown in the top right, which we'll get into a little bit more. But it is probably your most popular package that a consumer would want to receive and does receive and reaches out about. It's the color touchscreen keypad, highlighted right here, and then you have your three door sensors, interior motion detector, which is also pet friendly, and your video doorbell. Again, every customer that receives Brinks Home Services has access to their Brinks Home app where they can monitor their security system. They can arm it, disarm it, get notifications when somebody comes or goes, or you have a package dropped off as well. So much, much more than home security. It's life safety, video, smart home environment as well.
Yeah, and I'll add to that as well. I know as home inspectors, a lot of people are turning to you for advice. One of the great things about adding a security system onto your home is that you can actually get home insurance discounts. And those discounts can actually be even greater if you have additional products like our life safety products. And if you have our water management products, down there in the environmental area next to the thermostat is a flood sensor. Just putting a flood sensor underneath appliances can also help with insurance discounts, which is a great talking point when talking to customers as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So a little bit about the home security landscape. The reason why I wanted to go over this next one we're going to touch upon is, what you can expect in the future of the home security industry, but also how that ties into the benefits of referrals, what they can do for your business. Really, the goal is to help everybody understand that at the end of the day, nowadays where customers can go ahead and shop for whatever they want online, and really look for prices and things of that nature. The main differentiator is a customer experience. It's something that we found to be very, very true, which is why it's one of our internal mantras is the customer experience. But at the end of the day, giving somebody, not only a customer of yours, but also referral partners, individuals that you work with and grow businesses together, providing that customer experience or that working relationship experience is going to be the main differentiator. So touching upon what to expect in the security industry, how common it is, really in hopes to open your eyes as far as by being able to provide this type of service to your partners, in hopes to help you realize what it can do for you. So some of the stats that we have here, just really going down the list, about 50% of U.S. homes have some type of security. And within those, more than 50% of homes have security cameras. We have found that a lot of consumers are moving towards having a desire to have those cameras, whether it's internally, externally. Really, the most popular camera is the video doorbell by far. You see a lot of reels and memes and things online, social media about people capturing funny videos of, somebody falling down the stairs, what have you. They are by far more popular than an internal and external camera, but so more than 50% of security conscious individuals right now have some type of camera. About 32% of those 50 will have an actual intrusion home security system. So I highlight that just to show that, as the security industry evolves, a lot of people are moving towards the camera, which is one of the reasons why we wanted to include that in the InterNACHI promotional package that you guys have access to, because it's a game changer. Everybody's looking for it. Now, something very interesting for you, is about 50% of users get a security system when they move into a new home. You got a 50-50 shot, flip of a coin. More than 13 million U.S. homeowners are expected to purchase home security systems in the next 12 months. So across the country, there are going to be more than 13 million people in this country that are going to be purchasing some type of security. I highlight this because being able to offer this type of service to somebody that is most likely going to get it in the future is making their life already easier. Now, the true benefit of this program is you guys don't have to go out there and you're not having this hard sale or this hard pitch. We've designed a process and a procedure around putting the offer in front of the customer for when it's best for them. They're going through this whole home buying process. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of above the shoulders nonsense that they're dealing with right now. And in some cases, they may not want to go ahead and purchase something new. but putting the opportunity for them to get something they're already going to receive at an exclusive offer, which we'll go over here in a little bit, is really the hopes here. The referral program is designed to help benefit the consumer and you monetarily when they do decide, and not at the point of the home inspection. So more than 13 million U.S. homeowners are expected to purchase home security systems in the next 12 months. More than 22.8 million adults are expected to also purchase their first ever security device in the next 12 months. The reason I highlight this is just to show the massive amount of consumers that are security conscious. So it's not like we're out there offering some type of service that there is no interest for. There is no value. It's just, quite honestly, the complete opposite of that. Tens of millions of consumers are looking for the security offer. So we want to go ahead and give you the opportunity to provide an experience to the customer, the partners that you guys work with as well, for something that the consumers are most likely going to get anyways. U.S. News World Survey, 96% of people feel safer with cameras present in the neighborhood. 90% of people believe a security camera deters criminals, and 77% of people worry about package theft and like to monitor deliveries. Again, I highlight this included in the package that you have the ability to offer to your customers at a discounted rate comes the video doorbell. As I mentioned earlier, the trend that we're seeing is a lot of consumers are more so interested in the cameras. So we wanted to make sure that we include one in the exclusive InterNACHI Brinks home referral package, because it's the biggest selling point. You know, more than 90% of people believe they're safer with a camera. Majority of people like to monitor packages as they get delivered. So again, just wanted to highlight a few metrics as far as what to expect in the security industry in hopes to highlight really the additional service that we're providing to these customers is very popular. It's something that they're going to be looking for majority of the time. I mean, majority of the time when they do purchase it or decide to get protected, it's when they get a new house. So timing is perfect. The way the referral program is set up is designed to be less invasive, and really in hopes to put you in a position to appear as the trusted advisor, helping them protect their new home and really separating yourself from your competition in the market, by providing an exceptional customer experience and something a little extra that they wouldn't receive with somebody else. So the importance of referrals, we wanted to put some metrics around really the benefits of referrals when it comes to business. As I was putting everything together, a lot of them are really kind of targeted towards the referrals of consumers. So acquiring new customers through the act of referrals. What I want, or what I hope everybody would think of as well, is referrals aren't necessarily just customers, but also think of partners that can provide referrals to you as well. Treating them with the same level of experience and satisfaction is really going to help grow your business. So when I was putting everything together, I have a good friend of mine, honestly, friend since first or second grade. I can't remember. And he's been tugging at my arm to get into the mortgage industry for the past probably 15 years. Very successful, does, well over $250,000 a year consistently every single year in the mortgage industry. So when we were putting this together, I wanted to pick his brain. What has made him so successful in the mortgage industry, really because it's all self-generated business in that type of industry. So I wanted to pick his brain a little bit about it, and I'll explain the conversations that we had. But when it comes to referrals specifically, 92% of consumers trust recommendations from friends or family. I highlight this primarily because if you have an experience or you provide one of your customers with a phenomenal experience, not only was the home inspection on point, he was kind, he was friendly, but in addition to that, also provided me with the opportunity to get the home security system at a phenomenal monthly rate, which is practically half of what I'm seeing every time I go shopping for a security system. 92% of consumers would trust the friend or family member that mentioned to go with you for the home inspection, or they're going to mention your name, they're going to mention your business. And not only does that benefit you, but that also benefits the realtor or mortgage individual, anybody else that helped generate that customer for you. So really, the snowball effect is very real in this scenario because it can be such a referral heavy business when it comes to generating new clients or new partners and new customers. Referred customers are 4 times more likely to refer others, creating a self-sustaining cycle of growth for your business. So referred customers are 4 times more likely to refer others. What that means is once you have one person that refers somebody, they're going to refer somebody else, and it just, again, it snowballs and it turns into this operating machine that just continues to grow. Referrals account for 65% of all new business opportunities for business. This may be the most important one because there's a lot of people out there that maybe asking referrals isn't best for them. It's not their personality. It doesn't fit them. But what the statistics show is that majority of business opportunities come from referrals. So I highlight it because if you're not working your referral business, you're missing out on 35% of what your business could be. So the gravity of the importance of referrals is substantial. So 52% of small businesses state that referrals are their top source of new business. Referrals generate more meaningful leads that convert into loyal customers. Incentives boost referral program success, offering an attractive reward such as discounts or freebies can increase referral activity by up to 25%. More than half of people feel that referrals are the driver of their business, and then offering some type of discounted incentive is going to increase that by 25%. I highlight all this because the numbers are astonishing when it comes to really what they can do and how they jump out at you when you're looking at the power of what a referral can do. Again, that is for customers, referring customers back to you, but it's cyclical because if you provide that customer with a great experience and you are given that customer by a realtor opportunity, you're making that realtor look good as well. And then tenfold when that realtor is talking to his realtor buddies and he asks if he has a home inspection guy, you're going to get referred because you can provide an exceptional experience that not only helps grow your business but also helps grow the realtor's business as well. So separating yourself from the competition by going above and beyond to deliver an exceptional customer experience is something that is extremely easy to do. It takes little to no effort, but it's one of the things that can help grow your business the most. So when I was talking to my friend who, in a very referral heavy industry, the mortgage industry, I wanted to pick his brain about what he's done and where he's seen the most success. So I wanted to give you guys some information, not only what's on the deck, but real life examples as well. And it's funny, we were talking and I kind of caught him off guard. So he's thinking, and you can tell he's thinking back through everything. And he's like, you know what? I think what's been most successful for me, he's like, I don't do a lot of these networking events. I know people that go every single week, but there are select few that I do go to religiously. So he's identified some regional, and I wouldn't even call it a networking event, but it's more so the regional mortgage association in his market. And he religiously goes to that. So he, from experience has found that finding some type of event that fits your personality, fits your model, and not going just once or twice, but continuously working that into something that you make part of your life and make part of your business has shown to be more successful because you're building a reputation within this event. A lot of people, when they go to a networking event, they feel that they have to talk to as many people as they possibly can and get a business card out to as many people as they possibly can. But truly, at the end of the day, where the most value is creating a relationship that is actually going to produce something, as opposed to getting your name out there to 100 people. It would be much more beneficial to get your name to, two, three, four, five people that actually result in business. So finding something that works for you, religiously going, consistently going, has something that's been very successful for him. Um, Another thing that he's found to be successful is that as you're building these professional relationships, if some of you guys work with real estate agents and you work with a real estate broker, um, what seemed to be most successful is taking a top-down approach, not identifying a singular real estate agent that might produce one customer for you over a period of 6 to 9 months, but spending a little bit more time and getting introduced to the manager of that company or the owner of that company and breaking in from the top down. Yeah, it may take a little bit more work, but once you get in there, you can go and present to an office of 25 real estate agents to, you know, when they're in need of a home inspection agent to go ahead and provide you as that resource. And really something that that's hit home for him is thinking outside of the box. He's having a lot of success right now working with financial advisors, which is kind of not the norm. But one of the reasons why it is most successful is because not too many people are thinking about it. So when you're driving home after work and your mind is wandering and you might have some crazy idea what might generate some business for you, go ahead and throw it out there, give it a whirl, give it a try. And most importantly, when you're working to use referrals to help grow your business with partners, um, sitting there and trying to figure out what you can do for them right away, being of value to them. Like, yes, you have the ability to provide them with this security offer, but maybe there's something a little bit different to separate yourself again, um, and gain that new partner to help generate referral business for you. So I highlight this because the referral is really in two different factors. It's the referrals from your customers, which are new customers, which are great, fantastic. We all need those. But you can also get referrals of partners that you work with as well, whether it's different industries, and at the end of the day, providing that experience and being able to benefit both partners at the same time is something that's going to help grow your business substantially. So I want to dive into next the actual referral program that we put together. So we partnered with InterNACHI a few months back. The goal is to get very, very involved with InterNACHI, how they help their members, what they do with their members as well, and really be able to provide that relationship for you to extend to your customers. So we were actually at Stephanie and I both were at the Orlando event that they had the other month, and we found that a lot of the InterNACHI members have tried something like this in the past. They've set it up, they've given it a whirl. Maybe it wasn't the best experience. So with that, we wanted to make sure that everybody understands that we take a very relaxed approach to our referral program and working with our customers. Listen, you guys have put a lot of effort into building your companies and the partners that you work with and the customers that you work with as well. And we absolutely want to respect that. So the referral program, really how it works is when you guys are signed up, um, we create a unique referral link and a code. And we also help with marketing assets as well. You provide that to the customer, you put it in your folder, your leave behind, or you put it in your email signature or your inspection report that you email over to them, what have you, whatever your model or however your model is. And when that customer is shopping, like we discussed earlier, more than half of them will shop when they're getting a new home. Um, when they're shopping, they'll take a look at it. And our offer, it does it has about $900 off in equipment, has a free installation, and a monthly monitoring rate that is just not offered nowadays. I was joking when it was being put together. It's like when we were putting the offer, we went back a decade. So at $39.99 a month, $199 down, they get the color touchscreen keypad, 3 doors, motion sensor, video doorbell. Right now, if you were to go to if you were to come to us, if you just went to our website and tried buying that, you'd be paying close to $60 a month, and about $1,200 down. So if you shop that offer around with any other customer, any other company, it's going to be very similar. So with the referral offer, the special offer, again, it's $199 down, $39.99 a month, and that's it. There is a 36-month agreement that the customer does sign, very standard in the industry. Quite honestly, nowadays, what's standard is 60-month agreements. But for every customer that you do refer that ends up getting service with Brinks Home, there's $100 referral bonus. When we were in Orlando, a lot of people did mention that they've been part of other programs that may pay a little bit more, but really at the end of the day, those customers, when they reach out to get service, are being offered the same offer that any other consumer can get by just going to their website and falling into the standard sales process of that company, which is great for them. But at the end of the day, I would rather get paid $100 on 25 customers than $200 on 2 customers. So sometimes it's not how much you make, it's how much you move. And an offer that we've put together is designed to do just that.
Yep.
So going a little bit more in depth about how the program works. Go ahead. Yeah.
Sorry, I was going to say, if you'll go back one more, just to kind of add to that. Just kind of pushing on the fact that this referral program is directly with Brinks Home. So we are the people who are going to be holding on to your customers for life. So we do really have a passion for making sure that they have a good customer experience with us. On top of that, I know Scott mentioned that the percentage of people was really high who love to see packages. So a fun thing that I like to point out is our doorbell camera right there. One of the great features, it has video analytics. It can detect differences between people, animals, objects, things like that. And it has package detection. So it can be set up to alert you when a package is left on your doorstep as well. So that's a fun feature that I know our doorbell has that not everyone does. So sorry, continue on, Scott.
Yeah, thank you for adding that. And something that's also important as well is the customer data is not shared. They're not going to get spammed with additional offers because they're dropped into some other marketing platform. We quite honestly, the way this is set up, we don't even know the customer had received an inspection until they reach out to us. So that customer does make the initial contact. So we're not going to be spamming or blowing your customers up. It's not going to be shared with other companies as well. So I'm glad that you brought that up, Stephanie. Thank you. And talking a little bit about the process to get signed up. So this QR code is active. If you guys were to scan this right now, it'll take you right to the registration link, get you guys signed up as well. But it's extremely easy. It's free, takes a few minutes. There's no commitment whatsoever. Once you get signed up, as I mentioned, you'll receive a unique referral code, a unique landing page that you share with the customer. The code will take them to the landing page. And then from there, when that customer is interested in receiving, home security service, they submit their information. One of our in-house sales reps then follows up with them. They would provide the referral code when they submit their information. That way it gets tied back to you. You have visibility to it. And then that customer also then receives access to the promotional code through the InterNACHI Brinks Home partnership as well. So it's extremely easy. And the goal of the entire program, um, well, first and foremost, is to spread word about the fact that we are partnered with InterNACHI and diving as deeply as possible into that network because of the services and how they pair so closely. But really, at the end of the day, the goal is to give you, as the home inspector, the opportunity to provide a service and a product to your customers, um, to create a wonderful experience to separate you from your competition, and not only creating a wonderful experience to benefit you as the business owner, but also providing that benefit to any other business owners that you work with, to help generate and grow both businesses together and provide a phenomenal customer experience to somebody that's most likely going to buy that anyways. So might as well jump in the water and join the party. Stephanie, do you have anything that you'd like to add?
No, thank
Okay,
you.
awesome, cool. So I hope this is beneficial for you guys. And again, um, my email address is here on the page. I'm always open to receiving an email, doing what I can do to help anybody as part of the program. If you have general questions about the security system and how it works, or how the referral program works, you just let me know. Shoot me an email. I'm happy to help. Stephanie will probably be included at some point as well. Is happy to help. But if there's no questions, I don't believe I see any. And Stephanie, if you don't have any additional information to add, we appreciate the time and we hope everybody has a great night.